Hi guys, welcome to my video. So today I'm going to be doing an assumptions video, which is actually one that a lot of people requested. A lot of people wanted me to do this because obviously I've never done it before. Some people sent some juicy assumptions, so I'm not offended. Like, you guys can honestly send me whatever, I'm not going to get offended because I'm such a nosy person. Like, I'm that person that's asking those kind of juicy questions that somebody would probably be like, why is she asking? But I'm literally just the most nosiest person in the world that I am not afraid to like ask questions like that. Just so you know, this is not going to be one of those waffly videos. I hate watching assumption videos where people just go on and on about one point. Like, it is the most annoying thing. So I'm not going to waffle. I'm going to literally just tell you how it is straight. Another disclaimer though, it's actually so exciting, is that this video is actually sponsored by Luisa. So I actually am still like not in shock. Well, yeah, I am still in shock about this because they're actually a huge brand. I don't know how they found me. I'm so happy they did though, because they sell the most cutest pieces of jewellery like I've ever seen. So they're called Luisa Jewellery, and I believe they're based in New York, but like I said, they do ship to other countries. And I'm going to show you my pieces as well. But before I do, I'm just going to give you a little background about the brand and about what they do, because this is actually quite important. Well, to me it is quite important as well, because they're actually a luxury brand that focus on like sustainability. So all the materials they use are actually ethically sourced, and that's including recycled metals. And this is actually really important to me because I've been trying really hard to wear more sustainable jewellery, not just jewellery actually, just clothes in general, and just trying to be more like sustainable in like what I use, what I do. So the fact that I've actually found a good quality jewellery brand that do that is just made me so happy. It's amazing. You get such high quality, premium quality to be honest, with the jewellery, but you know that you're getting it, making sure that it's ethically sourced, that it's sustainable as well, which is really important. So the first thing that I picked out is this gold ring, and I absolutely love it. Sorry, my fingers make a really weird shape, so like jewellery doesn't sit nicely on my hands, which is actually so depressing. Like, can you see? So this is the ring that I picked out. I honestly love it. It's so gorgeous. It's in gold. It looks like a rope being like wrapped around, if that makes sense. The other thing I got is this really pretty earring. Like, I don't know if you can see the little sparkle in it, but I love it. It's just so like simple but dainty. So the reason I went for this gold earring is because I love celestial things. Like, I love star signs, I love stars, moons. I'm actually just generally fascinated by like space and stuff like that. And when I saw this had like a little like star feature that is so subtle but so pretty, I honestly fell in love with it. This earring was actually £70, but when you know they're ethically sourced, when you know they're sustainable, that is like, to me, I'm happy to pay that price and make sure that I'm getting good quality earrings that are also helping the environment. You can literally wear them for any occasion. You can wear them like casually, you can wear them when you go out with your friends. Like, it's just so nice how you have that option. And then for the ring, when I first started YouTube, I think you would have seen that I literally had rings like all over my hands, like I literally did. But yeah, I love rings so much, and I don't actually, this is my first ever gold ring that I own, which I'm actually so excited about. And this is so meaningful to me now as well, because this is the first ever big brand to sponsor me, which I'm so grateful for. This ring is literally perfect for everyday wear. You can literally wear it whenever you want. Just to let you know, the earrings are called the cruise earrings, if you guys want to have a look and find these specific ones. And then yeah, this ring is called the rope slim ring. Yeah, and this ring was £46, which I think is a good price for what you're getting from it. That is everything about Luisa and their kind of brand that I want to share with you guys. I will leave a link for you in the description and in a pinned comment for you guys to go check them out. I also have a code for you guys if you want to get some money off the jewellery, which would be obviously amazing. The code is Sofia Arlow 10, and I will pop that on the screen, and I'll also leave it in the description box so you guys know to check it out. But yeah, I just want to say one more time, thank you to Luisa for sponsoring this. I feel so grateful, and I'm so happy you guys wanted to work with me. And honestly, go check out their stuff, guys. You guys are all gonna love it, because I honestly was just shocked. I can't believe I hadn't came across their stuff before, and they sell so many gorgeous pieces. So yeah, definitely check them out. Let's start off with the assumptions. So I'm just gonna go down and read them. I'm not gonna share who has put them on, because I know some people don't like it. I don't know, like if you're asking the juicy questions, you're not gonna want people to know that it's you asking them, are you? So the first assumption is you want to travel a lot after uni. That is true. I actually want to travel whilst I'm at uni, but obviously with the pandemic going on, we are very limited to like what we can and can't do, which is kind of annoying. In short, yes, I do. I would also love to travel right now, but obviously with everything going on, it is a lot harder to. But I will make sure, if corona kind of settles down or things kind of ease off a bit, I'm gonna go traveling straight away. I honestly love, that's the one thing I want to do in life, travel. You don't know what you want to do after uni. Do you know what, that actually is kind of true. Like, first year I had this whole plan. I was like, right, after I graduate I'm going to go into teaching, go teach internationally, because that way I get to travel. Now I would still love to do that. That's still definitely an option, but I'm really like, I don't know what I want to do. It's just also like confusing, because I think after what happened with Corona, I was like, imagine if I was in a different country and all this happened and I had my job, like I'd be stuck there, I'd be away from my family, and I think that kind of scared me and kind of made me think, do I want to be far away from my family for a long time? So yeah, I mean, obviously I am like fingers crossed hoping something could even happen with YouTube, because I would love to like work full-time with YouTube. I would love to make like 3 or 4 videos a week and just like have YouTube as my career, because I enjoy it so much. But obviously that doesn't happen for everyone. That's not the case with everyone, so I guess I'll have to just see what happens, but I have no idea at the moment. The other one is you want kids soon after uni. I would love to have kids, like 100%. I don't know if I'd want to have them straight after uni, because like I said, I do want to travel, I do want to do other small things like that. Small things because of big things actually. So yeah, maybe not straight after uni. There was a point when I did, like I just wanted to have kids. Like I know that people say when you have children that you can't travel and stuff, you can't do the things you want to. I've never had a kid, so I don't know how true that is, but I feel like the issue isn't you can't do things. I think the issue is money. If you have money, you can still travel with kids, you can do all those things with kids. It's more money. So I feel like if I'm in a very good financial position, that's not going to matter to me that much. Like I will have kids, but I'll just have to see when I get to it. Obviously the way things are going financially, no, I will not be having kids straight after uni. Someone said you wish you didn't meet your ex-boyfriend / you wish you didn't have previous relationships. No, I honestly am grateful for like every relationship I've had. I feel like it all happens for a reason. It all builds you as a person, and it brings you to like where you are right now. Like if I didn't have those, who knows if I would have been with Miles, if I would have been in uni. Like, so no, I don't regret it, and I don't wish I didn't meet them. So yeah, I feel like that's a very like, I feel like everyone would say the same thing. Your boyfriend's secretly a drag queen, hee. That's actually true. Miles is actually a drag queen. I don't think he's gonna be too happy that I've exposed that, but he is, I can't lie. You're only taking philosophy because Jordan's taking it. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if literally everyone thought that. In all honesty, I feel like her doing philosophy is definitely one reason why I was like, you know what, I think I will do it. And when it was lockdown, I did quite a bit of reading into it, and I did a lot of work kind of like surrounding it to see if it's something that I would want to do. If any of you guys are thinking of changing courses, just do it. Like, don't make yourself be unhappy. You're in control. Like, change it. And I really wish I had changed it at the very start of the year when I was kind of contemplating it. I would say it's 50-50. Half the reason I'm doing it is because she's doing it. The other half is for myself. If there was a course you were interested in, one of your best friend was doing it, you would go for it. I feel like that's what I was trying to say. Your body count is over 5. Nope, it is not over 5. You smoke? No, I don't smoke. I don't think I ever will smoke. Like, I tried it once or twice, and apparently I was doing it wrong. And when I tried to do it right, it just was like a dreadful feeling. And I think I really have this, thing against smoking. Like, I personally don't think I could be with somebody who smokes regularly, if I'm honest. I just don't like smoking. You're just doing YouTube for the money? No, because that was a really weird laugh. No, I'm not doing YouTube for the money because I'm not even being paid. Like, even with sponsorships and stuff, like, I'm not being paid. It's more like it's a gifting process, so not even that I'm getting paid through that way. I'm literally making no money from this at all. I do hope one day maybe I can make money from it, but that's not the reason why I'm doing it. Like, I genuinely just enjoy doing YouTube. I love editing. Editing is probably my favorite thing to do. So no, I'm not doing YouTube for the money at all. This one says, you think you can do better than Miles? No, honestly, I don't even want to think about being with anyone else. Like, I'm so happy with Miles, and I hope it stays that way for like a really long time. I hope that we stay together, and yeah, I don't think I can do better than Miles. You lost your virginity at a young age? No. Someone said you were a bad bitch. I like to think I'm a bad bitch, but I feel like it's questionable to other people. I would say I'm a weird bitch. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Do you think I'm a bad bitch? Because I have no idea. Someone said you hate your housemates. No, I don't hate my housemates at all. Someone said, why are you so beautiful? That's so cute. I mean, if you think this is beautiful, then maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't know. You don't really like school. I always enjoyed learning and making notes and that kind of thing. I didn't enjoy secondary school, but that was more because of like friendships and just like never having like a good friendship group and just kind of like being all over the place with that. There were times when I didn't want to go to school, but it was never because I didn't want to go to learn. It was because of other aspects of it that I didn't enjoy. Someone said you love Target and iced coffee. Do you know what? I've never been to Target and I've never had iced coffee, but that is because I'm from England, and in England we don't have Target. We obviously do have iced coffee, but I'm not a coffee drinker, so I've never actually had it. Someone said you're a good girl who gets straight A's. I would say I'm more of a teacher's pet than not. I don't like being told off. It's a weird thing. I don't like it. I remember once I got shouted at like when I was in secondary school, and I almost cried, and it wasn't because I was like upset. It was because like I didn't know how to react. So I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a good girl, but like I'm not a bad girl, so yeah. And I don't get straight A's. I've gotten A's before, but I don't get straight A's 100%. I have to work hard if I do. You don't like your nose piercing as much as we do because it looks so good. Do you know what? Now me and my friend Jordan were talking about this. Like, it was weird adjusting to seeing it because it didn't feel like part of my face. But now it really does feel like part of my face, so I feel like I'm used to it. I quite like it now, if I'm honest. Oh, someone said, I assume you don't have a lot of close female friends because you're with your boyfriend most of the time. I would say I do. I don't have loads, but like, I'm the kind of person that doesn't like having like loads and loads of friends. I just like having friends that I know are reliable and I know that I'm there, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like having huge groups of people that I'm not that close to, so I would say I have a good amount of girlfriends, but I have enough girlfriends, so I would say that's not true. Someone said, you wish you didn't go to uni. I'm glad I went to uni. I do wish I had a gap year because that was something I wasn't sure if I wanted to. I was kind of scared that if I did a gap year, I wouldn't then go to uni, but I feel like I would have done. I feel like a gap year would have been so nice to travel and just to like kind of have like a break from all the studying. So the only thing I wish is that I did have a gap year, but then if I had a gap year I wouldn't have made the friends I've made and I wouldn't have had the experience I've had, so it's hard. I don't know. Someone said you look like a kind soul. Thank you. I think it's a compliment. I would like to think I'm kind, so yeah, I guess. Someone said you hate Holiday Inn. Right, this is so funny. So basically I used to work in Holiday Inn. I could probably do like a little story time about this. It's actually not that interesting, but it's just funny. I feel like anybody who's worked in like food and beverage or like in a restaurant has probably had this experience, or if you're on a 0-hour contract. So they literally just like stopped giving me shifts and I would ask them time after time after time why, and they wouldn't tell me. They just ignored me. They also didn't pay me my tips and I had to call them multiple times. And when I called the manager, actually, the manager of the whole thing, who was at the Holiday Inn, she was extremely rude to me, so rude to me. And I just don't have a good thing to say now about Holiday Inn, if I'm honest. Like, not a fan. I think if I stay in a Holiday Inn, it'll be against my will because I don't want to put any money into a company that can't even treat their staff right. So that was a bit dramatic, but yeah. I'm not going to go as far as say I hate Holiday Inn, but I've had a bad experience with them and I'm not a fan of them anymore, so yeah. And this is the final one. You are far too nice to everybody and sometimes they don't deserve it. And that I would say probably is true. Like, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm always really nice to people, even when they're not nice to me. Like, I'm the kind of person where it's like, what do you get out of being horrible to someone? Nothing. Like, I would never intentionally mean to be mean to anybody at all. Like, honestly. I'm not saying that I haven't. There has probably been times when I have been mean, but I'm very conscious of not being mean to people. So yeah, I am. I think I am. But I feel like everyone thinks they are, so I don't know. So yeah, that is all my assumptions. I did try to get through that quite like on point. I didn't want to waffle too much. So sorry if I did. Make sure you guys check out Ana Luisa because the jewellery is gorgeous and you guys are all gonna love it, honestly. Honestly, if you don't have money, just go give it a nosy, just have a look because you are gonna be blown away. I'm so glad that I know about it and I wanted you guys as well to know about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe because that all really means a lot, and I'll see you guys in my next video.